Oh, look, it's totally muddy and wet. Good day to go for a hike. I got sick of sitting around the apartment, and even though it's a really crappy day, very rainy, messed up day, I can't help it. I just got to get out and play in the woods a little bit here. So I'm gonna go for a little hike. I brought some stuff to eat, some hot chocolate. Now what I plan to cook, it's it's an experiment, okay? So if it doesn't work out, just remember, it's an experiment. But we'll see. When I get up the trail here, somewhere flat, I'll set up camp and make lunch. Or late lunch. What time is it? It's about 2:25. Wow, the creek down there is really up. Let me show you. Icy and wet. That's the kind of day we got today. Good weather for falling down and breaking your legs or something, huh? Don't say that. It might happen. Don't want to jinx myself. God, it is so slippery. Oh man, maybe I should have brought my high boots today. This is a mess. Oh well. Any day outside is better than sitting around the apartment. I go crazy doing that stuff. Gotta get out. Gotta get my nature fix. I'm gonna start collecting some firewood here. You'll see why later on. This is fairly dry. Yeah, it's dry. Gotta get some sticks because my alcohol stove has developed a leak. So, alcohol stove is out. Get some of this stuff. No, that's not dead. Some of the dead stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see. How about you? Yeah, that sounds more like it. That's what I like to hear. Crackle, crackle. Can't find me a good spot to set up the stove. So I'm gonna do a little bushwhacking here. Go off trail. Try to get down to that lower switchback. I don't recommend doing this unless you know exactly where you're going. So don't do as I do. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Only time not to do this is when you're not quite sure where you're going. I know where I'm going. I'm just trying to find a good spot. The trail down here looks a little better. I might even be able to sit up on this tree stump here. Let's see. I think I can set my stove up right here. Looks like a good spot for me. I don't really have any good tinder to start this fire, so I'm using dryer lint. I don't know if you know that or not, but you can use dryer lint. Let's see how this goes. Okay, dryer lint did its job. Let's see if I can get these damp sticks to burn. I don't know. This wood is pretty damp. Let's see. pretty damp. Oh, come on. Come on, sticks. Don't fail me. I want to start cooking. There we go. Looks like it's going. Come on, sticks. Come on, sticks. Keep burning. There we go. Looking good. Okay, it looks like the fire's going here. If I have enough wood. Gotta get some more firewood together. But here's the plan. Okay. I've got these biscuits that I've had sitting around a long time. I didn't know what to do with. So I plan to squash a couple of them together. Put some strawberry jelly in between. And make sort of a biscuit turnover thing. If my fire keeps going okay. Okay, let's see how this works. As I said, it's an experiment, kids. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay, it's going. Got my little turnover thing in the skillet. The fire's going, but the thing about these little twig stoves is you have to constantly feed them. You gotta keep sticking twigs in there. More and more. I gotta go get some more firewood. First I gotta flip my thing over here. Come on. Oh yeah. It's already brown on one side. Gonna be good and burnt. This is the way I like it. Carbon's good for you, man. Good for your belly. More carbon, please. Fire's going out again. This wet wood just isn't cutting it. So I got a little bag of jute here. I'm gonna use jute for tinder. Try that. Because I'm not having luck with the dryer lint. Well, that worked. But I'm going to save the rest of that. I'm about half cooked here. Let me see if I can get this fire started again and we'll be underway for phase 2. Phase 2 coming up. While I'm waiting for the biscuit turnover thing to cook, I'm going to have a little hot chocolate here. Let's see. I don't know. Ooh. It's still pretty squishy in the middle. It's smoking. Maybe you can smoke a biscuit. Yeah, that's what we're having today. That's what we're having today. We're having smoked biscuits and hot chocolate. So deal with it. Smoked biscuits and hot chocolate. Oh. I need a fold chair. Where's my camp chair? Oh man, I'm getting too old for this stuff, man. That's what it is. Getting too old for this. I know what you're saying. Hey, you should have stayed home. You should have stayed home and just cooked your little biscuit at home. What would be the fun of that? That would not be fun. The whole purpose of this experiment was to get outside. Get outside and have some fun in the woods. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna let this thing burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burnt biscuit. Sounds good to me. Okay. I'll drink my hot chocolate and have my burnt biscuit. All right. I already spilled some jelly on my jacket. Here we go. Burnt biscuit jelly turnover. Dripping jelly. Let me get away from my gear. Just take a biscuit and squash it. Put some jelly on there. Squash another biscuit. Put it on top. Horse buoy. It didn't work. I didn't cook it long enough. Well, if you've watched any of my other videos, you're used to failure. Ooh. Okay. It's burnt on the outside and raw on the inside. It's really hard to regulate the heat on those stick burning stoves. But I gave it a go. I'll tell you what I made. I made raccoon food. Have fun, raccoons. That one's all yours. What a mess. Yeah, I know. Messed up again. That's me. At least I got my hot chocolate. Can't go wrong with hot chocolate. It's hard to mess that up, especially when you made it at home. Now, before you purists go whining about feeding the raccoons, raccoons will eat anything. So I'm not hurting the raccoons by giving them my burnt biscuit jelly turnover. They'll thank me for it. They'll gladly eat that monstrosity. Not me, though. Well, that's about all that's about all for this little cooking experiment. I'm sorry, didn't go as planned, did it? Nothing ever does. But you live and learn. I learned how not to make burnt biscuit turnovers. Just watch this video again in case you accidentally make one successfully. Watch this video again, you'll see how to do it wrong, in case you want to. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun getting out in the woods and playing around, and that's the purpose of getting out here. I didn't get out here to have lunch. That was just a little experiment. And now I'm gonna go see what else I can get into. Hello? Are you watching? That's it for today. But thanks for watching. And if you like this kind of nonsense, be sure to subscribe.